Hello everyone, I'm Nessa Childers, Member of the European Parliament for Dublin. 100 years ago, partial voting rights were extended to women in Ireland. 5 years later, in 1923, we achieved universal suffrage. However, we are very far from equal rights in our society. We still suffer the consequences of a 14% gender pay gap, which continues to rise. Not to mention the gender pension gap, which stands at around 40% in Ireland as well as in other EU countries. A woman's job is no less valuable than a man's, and yet the gender pay gap continues to exist. 100 years ago, women fought hard for their right to vote. Today, it's as important that we fight for equal status. By becoming involved in the political process, we have a better chance of achieving equal rights in every aspect of our lives. We can also work towards this by holding our government to account when it comes to implementing laws which guarantee better and equal standards for women and girls. For example, the Irish government has delayed long enough the ratification of the Council of Europe Convention on Preventing and Combating Violence Against Women and Domestic Violence, also known as the Istanbul Convention. Ratifying this will have a real impact on women's lives in Europe, who deserve to live a life free from all forms of violence. Since the 2008 financial crash, government budgets have disproportionately affected women in our society, especially women who are lone parents. Most often it falls on them to reduce their working hours or leave work altogether in order to care for their elderly relatives or their children. The state makes no provision for recognising these duties. Therefore, women accrue no pension while they care for their families. A shockingly low number of women in Ireland are entitled to a full pension, as little as 16% of Irish women. Here in the European Parliament, we continue to fight this battle from every corner. Just this week, the Socialists and Democrats group have launched a campaign for cities around Europe to make a commitment against sexist advertising. We know that advertising has a huge impact on the way we think and our attitudes, including gender stereotyping and inequalities. Hopefully this campaign will bring a positive change. To find out more, please visit the website below and join the campaign.